Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are well. As we know, we have already started the online classes because of this pandemic situation. To overcome the situation, we have to follow the instructions given by the government. This is the 5th session of IP subject. In the month of June, we have to complete one unit, Unit 3, Computer Networks. So, let's begin our new lesson from IP, Unit 3, Computer Networks. Let's start our topic, Computer Networks. Everybody know about this computer network. In this situation, we all are using the different kinds of networks. Now, we will discuss about the different topics related with computer networks. We use the different applications of computer networks in our daily life. Let's move to our topic, Introduction to Computer Network. Introduction. A computer network is an interconnection of two or more computers that are able to exchange information. We know about this interconnection of two or more computers that are able to exchange information. These two computers can share their informations. A computer may be connected via any data communication link like copper wires, radio links, etc. The computer may be connected via any communication link like copper wires or radio links, that is wired or wireless transmissions link. By using that link, the computer may be connected. They may be personal computers or large mainframe computers. A computer network may be located in a room, building, city, country or anywhere in the world. These all are known as a computer network. That all are connected together. That also a computer network. Computer network have opened up an entire frontier in the world of computing called the client-server model. We all are using the internet. We know about this client-server model. A client can request to the server, then that server responds to the client. That client-server model is like this. Client will request to the server, that server responds to the client. Like this way, the client-server model will act. The next one, advantages of computer networks. So many different kinds of advantages are there or usages are there. Communication, sharing software, sharing files, sharing information, sharing data, sharing hardware, security, information preservation, etc. These are the main advantages of this computer networks. Next, we will discuss deeply about this advantages. First one, file sharing. Networks offer a quick and easy way to share files directly. We know this file sharing. In this network, so many different kinds of computers are there. That network, which all computers are included, which all persons are included, that all persons can access the files. Easy way can share the files through this network. Resource sharing, that also resources we can share. That resources like printers, fax machines, scanners and modems. Then communication. Those on the network can communicate with each other via email, instant messages, etc. So many social medias also we are using now. That also a type of communication. That also through this network. Flexible access. Networks allow their users to access files from computers throughout the network. We already discussed about this flexible access. That is sharing the files. We can easily access that all files from that network. Sharing of information, that also computer networks enable us to share data and information with the computers that are located geographically large distance apart. That is very important. Geographically large distance apart. Anywhere from the world, we can share our information through this network. Then uses of computer network. Advantages we already discussed. Then uses, same that like that advantages, simultaneous access, personal communication, shared peripheral devices, easier backup. These all are uses of this computer network. Then elementary terminology of networks. Which all elements? we are using in this networks. Two elements we are using in this network, nodes and server. Nodes or workstation. Second one, server. Node means which all computers are attached to a network, that is known as a node. And that computers are seeking to share the resources. They need the resources. That's a node or workstation. Server. Server that facilitates the sharing of data, software and hardware resources on the network. A node give a request to the server, then that server respond to the node or client. Server facilitates the sharing of data, software and hardware resources on the network. These are the two elements from this network terminology, nodes and a server. The next one, types of network. Types of network, you know about this, different types of networks, LAN, WAN, MAN, PAN, etc. are the different types of networks. The different types of networks are based on the following 3 categorizations. From this categorization, the networks also different size of network, connection, network topology. On this basis, the networks categorized as LAN, MAN, WAN and PAN. First one, size of the network refers to the area over which the network is spread. That space, this much kilometers. Size, that is the size of the network. Then connection refers to the transmission media and protocols used for connecting. Different types of transmission medias are the protocols also, rules and regulations also. Which protocols or which transmission media we are using in that particular network, that also different. That is a connection. The network topology, different types of topologies are the arrangement of computer on the network. Arrangement of computer on the network, that is known as a network topology. Transmission medias, protocols and network topologies we will discuss. Different types of network topologies. Then protocols, different kinds of rules and regulations are there for connecting to the network. On the basis of size, the types of networks are WAN, MAN and LAN. WAN, MAN, LAN. These are the different types of network on the basis of size. First one, local area network, LAN. Local area network, LAN. LAN is a computer network widely used for local communication. We know that a local communication, that computers were in a small area like room, building, office or a campus itself, spread over a few kilometers. Only a few kilometers we can access this LAN. They are privately on networks to exchange information. Only that private persons can access these all details. That means they can share the information, exchange the information. That's a LAN. Star, bus and ring are some of the common LAN networking topologies. Star, bus and ring are some of the common LAN networking topologies. We will discuss about this network topologies. That time you can easily access these all topologies. These 3 topologies are normally we are using in a LAN networking. LAN runs at a speed of 10 Mbps to 100 Mbps. That is very important. Runs at a speed of 10 to 100 Mbps. Low delay and has low delay. A LAN based on Wi-Fi, wireless network technology, is called the wireless local area network, WLAN. This is the example, local area network users. By using that hub, these all network users are included in that particular LAN. The next one, metropolitan area network, MAN. MAN is a computer network spread over a city. The computers in a MAN are connected using cables. MAN connects several LANs spread over a city. So many LANs are connected together. Then we will get a MAN. It covers a distance up to 30 to 50 kilometers. Cable television network. MAN covers the distance up to 30 to 50 kilometers. So many different LANs are there, several LANs are there. These LANs are connected together, then we will get a MAN. Central office headquarters, warehouse, factory, regional branch office. In this warehouse, LAN working. Then factory, here also one LAN. regional office, here also LAN. These all LANs are together, we will get a MAN, central office headquarters. That kilometers also specified here. Okay. The next one, wide area network, WAN. You know about this WAN. WAN is a network that connects computers over long distances like cities, countries, continents, or worldwide. World Wide Web, that is WAN. WAN uses public leased or private communication links to spread over long distances. WAN uses telephone lines, satellite link, and a radio link to connect. Any lines we can use for connecting to the WAN, wide area network. The need to be able to connect any number of computers at any number of sites results in WAN technology to be different from the LAN technology. In a LAN technology, in a particular room itself, we can connect the computers together, but in this WAN technology, all the computers are connected together in different places. It is slower and less reliable than LAN. Internet is a common example of WAN. Wide area network, different places, different locations, we are using this wide area network. Okay, clear about this different types of networks? Thank you.
Okay guys, I hope all of you understood about types of computer networks and advantages of computer networks. It's an easy topic. From this, types of computer networks are very important. That is LAN, WAN and MAN. So study very well. Along with this video, I attached the notes and questions also. Take down the notes and try to answer the questions in it. That's all about today's session. See you in the next class. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe